Rescuing Igboland from Ipob Stronghold. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. It can be recalled that the proscribed group of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, introduced the sit-at-home order in August 2021 as a means of mounting pressure on the Nigerian government for the unconditional release of its leader, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently in detention at the Department of State Services DSS cell. Ipob initially declared the holiday for Mondays but later extended it to any day Mr. Kanu is billed to appear in court. Since then, the Southeast has become a ghost region with all businesses shut down on such days and every Monday as residents stay home mainly out of fear of attack. Mr. Kanu is standing trial for alleged treasonable felony and terrorism before he jumped bail and escaped out of the country, but was later arrested in Kenya and repatriated back to Nigeria for the continuation of legal proceedings. Initially, the Southeastern people had willingly obeyed this order as a sign of solidarity to Kanu, whom they regarded as their savior, until they started to realize and equally begin to count losses on the economic cost on businesses and livelihood on individuals and families over a period of time, which made the situation no longer bearable. Thus, they started resisting and defying the so-called directive. However, Ipob militants under the disguise and identity of unknown gunmen have been going around killing people and destroying their hard-earned properties as a way to enforce compliance. This ugly trend has dented the image of the eastern region as one of the most dangerous zones in the country as it turned to the epic center of criminalities where people are being maimed and killed in cold blood on a daily basis. Meanwhile, the current governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, has said that an estimated amount of 19.6 billion has been lost alone during the sit-at-home period, and it seems as if the Ipob is committed to ruining its own economy as the attack continued without sign of abating. I personally view that it's baseless to embark on killing spree and destruction of people's property just to press home your demand for the release of one citizen who is standing trial before the court of law. This is tantamount to ruining the society, which may turn bloody when the community members are pushed to the walls and decide to protect themselves. This can snowball of violence which can destroy the society and give reason for there to be hatred or even war between the people and the government. For quite a number of occasions, there have been several initiatives made to persuade Ipob to revoke the sit-at-home rule so as to promote peace, unity, and rescue government from economic downfall. One of these efforts is the move to convince President Muhammadu Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu with the assurance to maintain peace. However, this could not be achieved as Mr. Buhari insisted that Kanu should have his day in court in order to clear his name, and that he cannot interfere with the judiciary. Meanwhile, in spite of measures being taken to prevent killing and kidnappings in the Southeast region by the governors in collaboration with other federal security agencies, the killing and abductions of government officials and their accomplices have continued unabated. However, the spirited efforts of Professor Soludo and other stakeholders in Anambra State to douse tension in the region have been commended but with little or no significant success. This is because the ugly trend is still in resurgence while people continue to live in fear and sorrow. The recent killing and beheading of Anambra lawmaker by a known gunman as well as a brutal murder of Arewa Muslim pregnant woman, Harira, and her 4 children, but to say the least of these barbaric acts. Something must be done to rescue Southeast from the mercy of these blood-sucking demons who continued to hold the region by the jugulars, definitely and urgently. Well, let me say this to you. The thing is, I do not know why the government, even with seeing everything going on, They keep telling you that they are on the situation, but to me, I don't think they're on any situation. They will tell you that they're working on it, but I do not think that they're working on it. That is just the truth. That is the truth. That is just the truth. What is happening in the southeast region is no be shere. It's not, how will I put it? It's not child's play. And sincerely, whether I like it or not, this is no longer business as usual. These people are no longer finding it funny. Okay? Bloodthirsty IPOB, you can demand for a seat at home for 1 month, but be informed that your leader will never come out until the court gives it ruling. We are not talking of saving Igboland from Fulani kidnappers and bandits. Rather, you are here fighting the people protecting you. So what did you write about the Fulani killing in Isuzu? Saboteurs everywhere. Look, let me say this again, and let me say this again and again. This sit at home. Thank God even the writer wrote that some people are no longer, they are not fans of it. They're just fans of it because, let's say for instance, they are hungry. How do I even put it? They don't have a choice because they want to keep safe. I said they are hungry. Sorry. They want to be safe because if you hear of what has happened to people who met these people on their way going to the market or going to their place of work, problems. So one way to even make sure this is dialed down is the way I think early this year, or was it late last year, that one of a very respected Igbo elder went with some of the respected Igbo elders as well to see the president and tell him to temper justice with mercy, that he assures him that immediately this man is released, there is going to be sanity in that particular region. He said he's not interfering. They even went again, he said he's not interfering. Only Prophet Nnamdi Kanu can stop the sit at home. We do not care what is happening here in the East because he predicted it and it is happening now. Fulanis are everywhere and we are all feeling the heat so much. So mind the business. It's not right to be alone. It's not alright to be alone at all. These Southeast people, I feel they are alone. Nigeria, please leave us alone. We are Biafra, it does not concern you. They said the killers are Fulani headers. And the writer wrote his own there. Like I said before, these people, this particular man now, on this issue, the government would have told the part of what's it called? Mercy, would have tampered justice with mercy, rather than keep sending people. And then at the end of the day, you keep hearing that people who have been sent down there, that's the military men, that they go and they harass people. They should do something about it and do it fast. The thing is, justice, equity, and fairness will end the whole lot of these things or insecurity going on in the country. Okay, on this note, you have come.